Question 6th, Mathematics, Class 8th, Chapter 2, Exercise 2.4, Linear Equations in One Variable. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in ratio 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? Looking at the problem at the first glance, you observe that we are given length and breadth in terms of ratios. So ratios concept would be used, that is, we have to take common multiple. And another concept of mathematics is area and perimeter that we have studied in previous standard. That concept will also be used in this question. So you see the beauty of mathematics, that how different aspects, rather different concepts of mathematics combine together in order to solve day-to-day problem. With this idea, we will try to solve question number 6. So let's read first statement again. There is a narrow rectangular plot. By narrow it means that its dimension would be little bit off than the regular dimensions of the plots. So there is a village named as Mahuli village, and that particular rectangular plot is reserved for a school. Well, this is all a noise. This doesn't affect your calculations. It could be any location. This is just a noise in the question. You don't have to focus on this particular information. Let's read the second line. The length and breadth of the plot are in ratio of 11:4. By narrow it means that there is great difference in dimensions of its length and breadth. Therefore, narrow word was used. So let's imagine the question. We have this particular location where school has to be constructed. The following are its dimensions. The ratio of length to its breadth is 11:4. So let's try to represent this length and breadth in our solution part. Also, another statement says, at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it is the cost. What is rate? Rate is some cost per given dimension. So here cost is rupees 100 and dimension is per meter. That is, for every meter, rupees 100 has to be spent. So we wrote given part rate equals to rupees 100 per meter, or in mathematical way, it is equal to rupees 100 per meter. This means for every meter, rupees 100 has to be spent. Let's first of all settle down this length and breadth. So length and breadth of the plot are in ratio of 11:4. That we get information from second line. Since ratios are used, so we will use ratios concept that we have studied in previous many questions, which you would also like to learn more in our ratio and proportion chapters. Therefore, it means let's consider common multiple as m, because we are dealing with ratios. So we have to consider common multiple as m, because these are not the ultimate dimensions. That is, this is not length, this is not breadth, this is just the ratio. There would be some common multiple by which we should multiply these ratios in order to get a proper length and breadth. This symbol in mathematics means implies. That is, this statement means that is length would be equal to 11m, because we have considered m as our common multiple. Therefore, we took small letter m as a variable and breadth as 4m, because in mathematics we have to write reasons why we are writing any particular statement, because 11m ratio 4m ultimately will cancel out and we get the ratio in simplest form, that is 11:4 back. This we have learned many times in previous chapters. So we have settled our ratios part. Let's study the statement further. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. As we have told you earlier, that this question consists of two concepts. One is of ratio, another is of area and perimeter. So what does fencing the plot means? It simply means that this particular perimeter, that is outside boundary, has to be covered so that no other individual could construct within this boundary. Therefore, this fencing has to be done by the panchayat. And fencing is always done in the exterior or on the boundary. That means we have to find its perimeter. So the question is referring us to the perimeter. So let's first of all settle down this perimeter. So also we wrote, because this question gives us this statement, fence of the plot, it again implies, that is, this thing means perimeter. And that is equal to twice of length plus breadth. It is simple. That is, we have two lengths and two breadths. Therefore, 2 times length plus breadth, which we can find further. This equals to 2 as it is. In place of length, we have our length as 11m. Here it is not meter. It is our assumed common multiple. Do not confuse it with meter. And what is our breadth? It is 4 times m. That is 4 times our common multiple. So we wrote 4m. Since the variables are same, we can add them up. So 2 as it is 11 plus 4 is 15m. And 15 into 2, when we open the bracket, is 30m. So we have found perimeter in terms of m as 30m. With perimeter settled, let's again read the statement. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. That is, complete money that would be needed in order to cover this plot would be equal to 75,000. So this statement gives us an equation. So what would be the cost to fence? It would be simple. Complete perimeter into rate. This can be understood for an instance. If you have one candy and its rate is 1 rupee and you have total 10 candies, so 10 into 1 would give you 10 rupees total cost of the candies. Similarly, cost of the fence would be complete perimeter multiplied with the rate, and rate is given per meter. So this thing gives us the equation, and putting the values, what is the cost to fence? It is rupees 75,000. So we wrote rupees 75,000 equal as it is. Perimeter we have found as 30m. This m again, it is a multiple. Do not confuse it with meter. So 30 into m. This multiplication as it is. What is rate? Well, it was given to us rupees 100 per meter. So we wrote the same. Now we have found our required equation and we are going to solve it. So in the first step, we write the found equation as it is. So we wrote the same. Cancelling opportunity. We have told you n number of times that in numerator part you can cancel separately and in denominator part you can cancel separately in left hand side and right hand side whenever you are dealing with equations. So rupees get cancelled with rupees. We have 3 zeros on left hand side, so we cancel them with 3 zeros on right hand side. That is 1 0 here, 1 0 here, and this last 0 here. Also 1 3 is a 3 and 3 2 is a 6. 1 is left, it becomes 15. So 3 5 is a 15. Remember, do not cancel this m with this because it is not meter. It is a variable which denotes our common multiple. So no further cancelling opportunity. On left hand side we are left with 25. So due to space issues we wrote here 25 on left hand side equal as it is. We were left with small letter m which denotes our common multiple on numerator followed with this meter on denominator. Well, you could have ignored all these units, but our sole purpose was to make you understand that how mathematics work in equations. You see, finally, our common multiple should be meter, which we achieved when we cancelled all other units. Because ultimately, dimensions we are talking about in meters. Therefore, its value equates to meter. So our common multiple is separated and its value came as 25 meter. So therefore our dimensions would be, since length was considered as 11 times m, so 11 has to be multiplied with our common multiple that we have found as 25. So we need to multiply 25 with 11. How we could do so mentally? There are two ways to solve this. One way is, whenever anything is getting multiplied with 11, just write the number. So we wrote 2 and 5. In between, just add the digits. So 5 plus 2 is 7. That is the way to multiply anything with 11. Another approach is to break this 11 with 10 plus 1. So if you multiply 25 with 10, it will give you 250. And we have one multiple left because it was 11. So 250 plus 25 would be 275. So try to solve easy calculations in your mind. And breadth is simple. It was 4 times m. 4 into 25 is very simple, it is 100 meter. So you see how we approached to our solution by breaking complete statement and using different concepts. That's why in previous standards you were told these concepts individually, so that in higher standards you may try to integrate all of those concepts and find the solution of our day-to-day problem. With this, we have come to our answer of the question, what are the dimensions of the plot? So we have found length equals to 275 meter and breadth equals to 100 meter. With this, question number 6 of exercise 2.4, chapter 8, linear equations in one variable is completed.